Hi, my name is Kate. Welcome to my channel, and this is my book review with spoiler of Danielle's third book from her Maid series. It's a story of Ronan and Mila, and this is actually my favorite from all the book. Although others doesn't like Ronan because he captured a video of Mila while she's doing something on him, but other than that, this is actually very humorous. Obviously, it's a dark romance, Russia Mafia, close proximity. It's giving the vibe of Beauty and the Beast, and the age difference is 12 years. Ronan is the younger brother of Christian from book 2 of the Maid series. Ronan is the famous Russian leader or boss who are known as the devil. So basically, Mila, she was born in Russia but was raised in Miami. Her dad is a businessman who is located in Russia. And in Miami, she was raised by her dad's employee and her security, Ivan, whom she started to like. But she is supposed to be engaged to the son of her dad's lawyer friend for her safety and protection. This year, for the first time, her dad did not celebrate her birthday with her. So she escaped Ivan and the employees in Miami, went to Russia, and that's where the story started, in which she's supposed to go to the house of her supposed to be address of her dad, but she found out that there's an old couple in there living and was actually scared of her because of the devil. And her mom was a famous theater actress who is actually known to be an evil. Her mom is the most wanted evil in Russia, but she's dead now, and she thought that her mom died because she gave birth on her. So she died during child labor, but that wasn't the fact. While she was walking on the street, she was chased by a guy and then nearly violated her. She had an accident where she had injury on her head, and to escape the guy who's trying to violate her, she ran to the house with a door open, and that happens to be Ronan. Ronan and his men help her. They call the doctor to check her injury, and she immediately feel attracted to him. And that's how like they get to know each other until she initiated like kissing Ronan, but Ronan didn't like give away. When she finally did the spice, and Ronan secretly took a video but not telling her. When she was exploring Moscow, she noticed that there are guys following her. She called Ivan, her security, and then she ran to Ronan's restaurant and accidentally discovered that Ronan is a bad guy because she caught him torturing a man. That's the end of part 1. And then part 2, she was at Ronan's place as a captive. Ronan called her dad, showed the video of his daughter doing something naughty with Ronan, and she found out that Ronan was actually using her to get into his dad, and found out that his dad is doing bad business. So Ronan decided to keep her, but also wanted to exchange Mila to her dad so that he can unalive him. But as she stays longer in Ronan's guest room as a captive, Ronan's catching feelings, and in between they are doing banter, and it was like funny, the exchange, the pun, the Oscar worthy, the drama, the antics, everything was so funny. And I also love how he take cares his employee, his servants, and even Mila, but Mila doesn't know it well. And then even Mila tried to escape by shooting him, but she just got punished for it. And then Ivan, the right hand of her dad and her security growing up, was captured. And when Mila was trying to help him escape, he kissed her. Ronan caught it, and Ronan was more furious and became jealous, and that's where his doubt grew, and decided to do the exchange instead of prolonging his agony to just unalive her dad. But during the exchange, there was a commotion and then an explosion, and when her dad was about to unalive Ronan, Mila used her body to be his shield. And then on the way of the hospital, they confess their feel. No, actually, Ronan mentioned that he shouldn't be using her body to him, and Mila was trying to tell him that he likes him, and then Ronan was also. It was something blurry because Mila is already losing her consciousness, and then Rona was like asking his driver to go faster, blah 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 blah. But when she gained her consciousness, Ronan wasn't there and was just giving little notes. And after that, when she was healed, she went back to US, and in US, she became a famous vegan model. And after 4 months, Ronan followed, and then Ronan proposed, and then they got married in Paris, and that was it. It was a very, very happy ending. I love it so much. My spice is 3, but the story is 5. It was very funny. It was a feel good. And I like how Ronan was taking care of her, how Ronan fell for her, how Ronan character development from traumatic childhood, not opening up, not feeling any emotions against women because her own mother was violated him and treat him like awful, like really asked him to drove in an ice no iced lake ice frozen lake. And I also love how Christian, Gianna, and their child Kat was there. I love how Gianna helped Mila. I love how Mila was less problematic, although sometimes she do some naive stuff, but she's 20. And I also love how they involved with Chaos, a dog, how she was very nice to the dogs, to the people, and how Ronan was actually very nice. And the reason why he wanted to eliminate the father of Mila is because he is violating children and his business related to children. And I love the plot twist where the real villain is Mila's dad and her mom, and how the story of her mother's death was unveiled, how the story of a child that was decapitated on Ronan's side was solved. I love how the mystery, the issues were all solved in the end. I actually love everything. I also love how there is Russian and French, and then in every chapter there's even like a Tagalog where the chapter title was Kilig, so you learn because it has the word and then the definition and then the story with it. I love the voices. I love how it's dual POV. I practically like read this, and I'm planning to read this again like many times. It has been like my comfort book, and I highly recommend it. Although just a little bit of trigger warning, Ronan take a video without her permission while doing something naughty. But other than that, it was actually very, 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 very good. I love it so much. It's one of my favorite from Danielle Laurie. And from all the three men, Nico, Christian, and Ronan was actually my favorite. Hard to believe, but yes. And I enjoyed this book. I hope you enjoyed it too. You don't have to read book 1 and book 2. Book 3, I highly recommend it. And thank you so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe. I'll see you to the next video. Bye bye.